6 family, if you're just joining us, we're here with ISEMYLEE. ISEMYLEE was just talking about education, the importance of education. We know Nelson Mandela said the most important thing you can do is educate yourself. Right? Yeah. No one can take that away from you. Exactly. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Exactly. Knowledge is power.
It definitely is. So we're discussing your love and passion for nursing.
Yes. You know what? You got me there. But right now, I think my love for nursing is just incredible.
Okay.
But at first, I didn't like nursing. I said, I cannot see people bleeding. I can't see people suffering.
Okay.
It's just like, it's just not me. But when my mom asked me to go to nursing school, I'm the type of person, I love to make my mom happy because I love my mother so much. And that's the only person, my grandma, of course, and my sister. So they like 3 in 1. And I would say that I would die for them, and like without even thinking about it. So I said, okay, since you want me to go to nursing school, I'll go to nursing school. And I did go to nursing school. I finished. I got my license.
Nice.
And after that, she said, okay, petite moi, qui l'a pas prend sac piwa, comment elle est là même? You know, she work in a hospital, so she loved telling people, she loved showing my picture. You see, my daughter is a nurse. My daughter is a nurse. So you know, Haitian parents, they love talking about that. But when I finished nursing school, I met my boss, and she took me in her company. Being an artist and work for a school as a dean, which you are like, it's a prestigious position.
Right.
So you have to separate the life
of your profession.
I know. Yeah, of you being professional and the life of you being an
artist.
Do you know how tough it is?
It's a very fine line.
Exactly. So you have student following you. You have student watching you on the internet.
Right.
And
then you're trying to come in and be professional.
And exactly.
Yes.
So this is where, you know, it's a little bit, like, it's tough.
Yeah.
So I tell my boss, you know what, you gotta find someone else to do that position for you. Like, I've been trying to hire someone for her for a long time, and it's just like, because this is not going to change the fact that I'm an artist, because music is in my blood. I can't change it. My dream is to travel the world and make music.
Nice.
You know, and being a nurse too, I can travel and still be a nurse.
Right.
And I'll always be a nurse. And I fell in love with giving care the day that I had a patient who died in my hand.
Oh wow.
And I was taking care of him, and then before he died, he looked at me straight in the eyes. He said, you made everything different from what I was thinking. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, I'm gonna die happy.
Aww.
So I would come to work, I'll be in the room, I will hold his hand, I will sing for him.
Aww.
You know, I will sing. And he died, right? Like, I was working an overnight shift, and then he pressed the call light. The CNA went in the room, and then I didn't even have him at that time. At that time, I was working as a nurse associate at JFK Hospital, and then the girl came back, and then I was in the break room, and then she said, "You were the one that he's asking for." I said, "But I'm not his caregiver. Yeah, I'm not his caregiver today." And then I went in the room. It was like, I just want to see you before I close my eyes. Thank you for giving me. Thank you for caring. People like you just make people go at peace.
Nice.
And I hold his hand. I said, this is my job. My job. I mean, I wasn't saying that like I care for people, but it's not like I really care about my job. At that time, it's just like you are working for a paycheck. When you come to work because you have to pay bills, and then you know you're wrong. And I look at him. I said, this is my job. I just have to make sure that everything is great. And
so that left a lasting impression.
Exactly. I thought about it. I said, you see how much you can make an impact in someone's life in a short period of time. And then I sat by the bed and I hold his hand, and then he closed his eyes. I felt all his body turn cold right in my hand. And I screamed so loud. And then that was the last time you know what, I remember that, you know what, ISEMYLEE, this is your calling.
Yeah.
And I just love being the one that is taking care of a sick one. I'm very good being a bedside nurse. I
Right.
love taking care of a patient. I don't mind cleaning someone. I don't mind someone vomit on me, in my hand, and
Right.
because this is why I'm
Everyone
here.
have their purpose.
You know, this is my
and
purpose.
it's awesome how you intertwine how the universe was still speaking with you and telling you how the music still plays a role into
In
it.
nursing,
In the nursing,
and
how you were.
some people don't know that sometimes you work with a patient. If I have to pay a visit to a patient, I sit down with them, I put them in my laps, I'm singing for them, I'm playing with them, and then it's so much like cancer patient, they love music, and then it's just like it's something that
It's
you are
therapy.
sharing with them.
Yeah.
It's a therapy,
Yeah.
and this is why music is so
Yeah.
it relates to everyone.
Very universal.
Yeah, very universal.
Universal.
Exactly. I
We'll
have
be-
white people singing Marim, so
We're going to speak about that. How our culture now, like everyone wants to be Haitian. Oh my God, that's closet Haitians, right?
Yeah,
Ou gen gwo ribbon nan tête ou, I'm not Haitian.
yeah,
Oh, ba
exactly.
Haitian. A gwo
But
nez
gen
sa,
moun
ou
ki
gen
te
nan
vle
tête ou.
Haitien, now
Petit.
tout moun bezwen Haitien.
665 family will be back, 1804 style.